So in today's video, we're going to take a look at the new Galaxy S21 Plus 5G. Now, I ended up getting this one for only $299 since I traded in my iPhone 12. So yeah, this is a pretty expensive phone, but I really wasn't using the new iPhone anyways. So I figured, hey, why not trade it in? And then I don't have to mess with selling it. Now I chose the S21 Plus over the S21, mainly because you get a bigger battery at 4,800 milliamp hours versus only 4,000 milliamp hours. Plus you get a 6.7 inch AMOLED display over the 6.2 inch on the regular S21. But everything else is pretty much the same as the regular S21. You've got 128 gigabytes of storage, or 256. You've also got the same processor. You've got fast charging, plus fast wireless charging 2.0. It also has wireless power share, which uses your phone to charge your buds, watch, or another phone. It also has the same triple camera setup on the back and a 10 megapixel front facing camera. And this is the Phantom Black version, which is unlocked. I also got these Galaxy Buds Pro for only $30. Normally these cost $200. And they also throw in a Samsung Smart Tag for free. Not sure if I'll use it, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, that's definitely lighter than I expected. SIM card tool. And of course, you've got the quick start guide, Samsung Care, and terms and conditions. It also comes with a USB-C to USB-C cable. And of course, it's a well-known rule that if Apple gets rid of their charging brick, everyone else has to follow suit and do the same thing. Okay, so yeah, the Phantom Black color, it looks just as good as on the website. You can see the triple camera setup there on the back and the flash. You can see it's pretty glossy around the edges, but matte black everywhere else. Power and volume buttons on the right hand side. You've got the microphones there on the top. And then on the bottom is the USB-C charging port, speaker, and SIM card tray. You can see the front-facing camera is hole punch style, right in the center towards the top, and then pretty slim bezels pretty much all the way around. When setting up, you're going to get face recognition, fingerprints, pattern, PIN, and password. I gotta say, they did a really good job at picking out the lock screen. Plus the built-in fingerprint scanner, magnifico. So right out of the box, it looks like I'm using about 21% of the 128 gigabytes available. This is actually one of the few phones that I've got that has Android 11. So obviously the Galaxy Buds Pro can charge wirelessly, and the S21 Plus charges wirelessly. But let's just say you don't have your slow charging MagSafe charger with you, no problem. Just turn on your wireless power sharing, and you can charge your Buds Pro or even another phone. Pretty sweet, eh? Now surprisingly, when you swipe to the left, you're gonna get the Google News feed or Google Discovery. I'm not really sure what they're calling that now. It seems like they're always changing it. But I'm glad they put that there instead of Bixby. Swipe up, you're gonna get all of your apps like usual. Some Samsung apps like Samsung Pay and Samsung Notes, Spotify, YouTube Music, some of the typical Google apps. And then you got 4 apps by Microsoft. Of course, you're gonna get apps from Samsung. Overall, not too bad. Nice thing is, it looks like you can uninstall some of those apps if you want to. Sort of interesting how the notification shade covers the whole screen now. That's kind of a nice touch, and then it's transparent so you can see the icons behind it. In the notification shade, you're going to get screen recorder, link to Windows, power saving mode. You're also going to get Dex, Smart View, Nearby Share, and you've also got dark mode. Then you got a shortcut to devices and media. Overall, I'm really liking this software. I gotta say, this is probably some of the best software I've seen on a Samsung phone. You've also got these side panels, which you can turn on and off. One at the bottom for Samsung Pay. And then you have the panel here on the side, which is kind of odd because the S Pen doesn't work on here. Now I'll do a quick sound test so you can hear what the speakers sound like. So in this video, I'm going to do a quick comparison of the iPad Air 4 against the Galaxy Tab S7, approximately at the same. Now you have a bottom firing speaker and then one up by the earpiece, but they're not even close to being the same volume. The bottom firing speaker is way louder. And then you get the iPad Air 4, which is currently $600, but you only get 64 gigabytes of storage. But on the Galaxy Tab S7, the screen is a little bit brighter on the max brightness setting. You'll get a slightly wider screen on the iPad, which does make things look a little bit different when you're browsing online or just using certain apps in general. When watching videos, they both look probably better than every other tablet that I have. Well, except maybe the Lenovo Tab P11 Pro. That one's probably right up there with these two. When it comes to battery life on these two tablets, it's not really as close as you would think. Okay, so let's try out the camera real quick. Inside the camera app, you've got single take. Apparently this is where it automatically captures a wide variety of pics and clips from any scene. So yeah, that's interesting. Quite a few different zoom modes to choose from here, all the way up to 30x. Okay, yeah, that's really zoomed in. Same thing with video, you've got several different zooms to pick from here. And there's a lot more to pick from. You've got AR Doodle, Pro, Panorama, Food, Night, Portrait, Portrait Video, Pro Video, Super Slow-Mo, Slow Motion, Hyperlapse, and Director's View. You've also got Bixby Vision and AR Zone. And here's your different presets for resolution. You can go up to 8K at 24 frames per second. Yeah, that's getting up there. Ultra HD at 60 frames per second. Really fast shutter speed, as you would expect from a flagship device. And you can tell there's a little bit of variation as far as color goes and resolution, depending on which mode you have it on. Overall, this is looking really nice. Here's a few samples of photos and video just to give you an idea of what to expect. Now, it only took a few seconds when taking photos to realize, yeah, this is a flagship phone. I mean, it's not perfect, but man, did it seem so easy to take good photos just by pointing and shooting without really adjusting anything. This is easily one of the best cameras on a smartphone that I've used. And just offhand, I feel like this is better than the Pixel 4a or 4a 5G. I would have to do some more testing to see if it would beat the iPhone 12, but who cares? I'm trading that phone in. Same thing with video. This thing is really nice and shows really good detail, even in bad lighting situations. Although this phone is pretty expensive, so yeah, the cameras better be pretty good on this. As far as performance goes, this thing is a beast. Just check out the Geekbench scores. It beats pretty much everything, even the OnePlus 8 Pro and the Galaxy S20 Ultra from last year. And you can feel how smooth the software is just when navigating within the system. So far I like it. I like it a lot. As far as gaming goes, yeah, this thing is the real deal. Definitely in OnePlus territory as far as power and smoothness and just overall feel. Graphics loaded nice and quick, not to mention the games look beautiful, even if only 1080p resolution. I tested PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, and Asphalt 9 with no hiccups or issues, as expected. And yeah, if you're looking for a gaming phone, this is the way. Now the only question is, should you buy this over the regular Galaxy S21? Well, I think it depends. Do you like bigger batteries and bigger screens? If so, then I say go big or go home. Or just buy the regular Galaxy S21. I'm sure it's almost as good as this one, but just smaller. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.